Hey guys, today I've got my July wrap up. I have read things! Hooray! Finally, the slump is over and I have a decent amount of books that I read this month. The first thing I read was The Rest of Us Just Live Here by Patrick Ness with a thing in it. This is a list of books that I want. God, I feel like I read this ages ago. This month has been really long. So basically this follows the story of Mikey. So it's him and his friends, and normally they're the ones that things don't happen to them, like not the big main plot line of a story, things happen to them. I did quite like this. I think I've said before that I like a book that has a good cast of characters, and this did have that. There was a mix of people in like the main friendship group, and also I liked that it was still telling the storyline that in like another book would have been the main impressive storyline, but it was literally just like at the beginning of a chapter, oh by the way, here's what's happening with those other people. The next thing I read I do not have. It was a library book, and that was Rivers of London. I really enjoyed that. Basically the front of it said something like, imagine Harry Potter grown up and joined the police, and I was like, okay. But it basically follows Peter Grant, who's a policeman who encounters a ghost, and then because of that he kind of like discovers this whole other branch of the police force that deals with like magic, spirit stuff. And yeah, and what I really enjoyed was that it personified the rivers of London. Like they were actual people, and it was really cool because yeah. And again, I like characters, and the characters in that book were really good. Like there was loads of different ones, like especially the two families who were the rivers, so like that's kind of the thing. There was contention between them, and two very different people. Because of that, lots of characters. Then I also read, not all of it, I have read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and The Restaurant at the End of the Universe. I am so glad that I am reading this now. I really enjoy it. It's so good. It's just really good. It basically follows Arthur Dent, who gets swept up in all of this space stuff that you didn't expect, and because of that it's really funny because it's just kind of like done. Yeah, it's really funny, sci-fi, it's really good and hard to explain. But the writing is so good. I love the way Douglas Adams writes. It's so casual and like conversational, and I really like that. And yeah, as soon as I finish the book I'm currently reading, I'm gonna get straight back to this and finish off the last two books in here. And then I read, for the Booktubeathon, Wilde Like Me by Louise Pentland. I kind of talked about this in my Booktubeathon wrap up, but I'll say it again here. This was really lovely. Like, you did feel for Robin. You did make a connection with Robin through this, and you did want her to succeed in life, and it was lovely, like, when things were happening and things went well for her and everything. But my only thing is that it was literally Louise's voice in a book, so I couldn't see anyone but Louise being Robin. That's the only thing, and like that's not a bad thing because Louise's voice in a book, it was quite conversational again, which means that it went faster. And then the last thing I read was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, this has like rekindled my love again. I think I said that last year when I read Philosopher's Stone. I just love Harry Potter. Who doesn't? But this time, second year, Harry is back at Hogwarts and the Chamber of Secrets has been opened. Harry versus the Dark Lord. I think everyone knows what happens in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. But yeah, it's really good. I love it. And now I want to reread like the whole series. I want to carry on, but like I have too many books to be rereading things. And that's everything I read in July. I hope you guys had a good reading month too. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and all that stuff, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!